Hello, kindergartners. Today we're going to do the letter T in our blue ABC books. These are our blue My ABC book, and we're going to work on the letter T. The first thing I need you to have is a green crayon, a brown crayon, and a pencil. Let's go ahead and I'm going to hide the, actually I think it can be okay. I'm going to color the T green. I wonder what we're going to make today that starts with T. And it's green. This was actually in a story I read a few days ago. It's green and it was in a story. What could it have been? I wonder. All right, remember you can pause this anytime you need to, but I just colored it green. The first thing we're going to take our green crayon, and at the bottom of our T, we're going to make a straight line going this way and a straight line going this way. That's interesting. What could I possibly be doing with that? And then inside this, or on this side, I want you to make a little bump. And then from this side, all the way up and around to almost this side, we're going to go. So here we go. I'm going to start here and I'm going to go all the way up and around. And I almost went to the end, but at the end, I'm just going to have it come out a little bit and make a line like that. What am I possibly making? I'm going to make a square down there and a square down there that's kind of like the legs. Just thought of another crayon. I think you need a black crayon because we want to make a little tiny eye here and a little smiley face that we can see. Now, this is where we're going to practice coloring dark and coloring light. So with your green crayon, I want you to make stripes across whatever this thing is going to be. But I want the stripes to be kind of dark. Do you see how I'm pushing dark? I want dark stripes across it. I wonder if you know what it is. It starts with a t, 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 t. It was in a Pete the Cat story a few days ago, last week. Okay, I got all the way to the top with stripes, but I'm not going to leave them with stripes. I'm going to go like this and make lines down, and I'm still pressing kind of dark. Now, in between each of these, I'm going to make a line above it because I don't want these little squares to be exactly the same size. And then I'm going to go above it and make lines. This is where you might need to pause me. Mrs. Ernest has made this a lot, so I'm pretty good at making this, but it might take you a little bit more time to get all of these squares made. Do you see how I'm making squares? I bet by now you have guessed it. I am making the shell of a turtle. So I'm going to keep going up here, and turtle starts with T. Now everything that I just colored, I colored dark. So now I'm going to take my green crayon and I'm going to color lightly over it because I still want to see that turtle shell, the little squares on the turtle shell. So now I'm not coloring dark because I really want to see those little squares. They sure let me know that it's a turtle. Do you see the difference it makes? If I were to color this all dark green, it would still look like a turtle, but you sure wouldn't be able to see the squares on the back of the turtle. Look at that. That looks really good, doesn't it, kindergartners? I think so too. All right, I'm almost to the end here. I'm going to color in his little tail. I'm going to color in his little feet. And I'm also going to color his head, but I'm going to go lightly. The last thing, I made a land turtle, so I am going to give this turtle some land to stand on. And he's kind of on a hill, so I'm just going to color it up a little bit like this so he's on land, because I made a land turtle. All right, my turtle is all done. I hope you like my turtle. The last thing, I have plenty of room down here to write turtle. So I'm going to pick up my pencil and we're going to write turtle. Turtle starts with T. Ooh, we talked about that. An R usually has a letter that comes before it, and turtle has an U and then the R. Another T. Turtle. An L. and then that silent E at the end, turtle. And now we're done with our turtle. I'm going to move them up a little bit so you can see the word turtle. If you need to pause it and finish, that works great.